Here we go, an action-packed game in prospect, one that should tantalise and entertain in equal measure. Ready for liftoff, and the fans are certainly expecting to see gripping theatre. Live on EA TV.
Formation, yeah?
Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the United States versus Mexico.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Rodman. Trying to tee it up. And look at this! A tame attempt. No difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, lack of composure in front of goal there. She's got to be more clinical, hasn't she?
And Perez now. Just the challenge that was required. This looks interesting. Wasteful from Mexico. Swanson. Decent looking pass. And the keeper is there to cover up. Nieto. And the ball back with the US now. Lavelle. Plenty of support here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Kenty Robles. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Wilson. Decent chance. And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. And I think the threat has been averted. Fox. Oh, danger here. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Danger building. Really committed defending. Oh, that's splendid play. Lavelle. Now opening things up. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Well, Mexico unable to keep it. Mallory Swanson. Maybe dangerous here. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's a unique talent, isn't she? The way that she beats defenders, she can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when she gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting and entertaining player. I can't wait to watch her today.
And with that, the attack breaks down. Carla Nieto. It's a wild passage, this.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And support available. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, we can see it again, and she does well. She shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then she slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Reyes on the ball. Rebecca Bernal. Here's Robles. Espinosa. In possession, Perez. Bernal. Ovalle. And the flag has gone up, offside. Rose Lavelle. On to Dunn. Lavelle. Sonnet. Rodman. Now with Sonnet. Lavelle. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, it's difficult to play against, you know.
Now moving the ball impressively here. And the pass deftly cut out. Carla Nieto. Reyes on the ball. Nieto. On to Ordóñez. And the textbook interception. Lavelle. Decent position. And cutting it out. Nieto. Bernal. And Perez now. Rebecca Bernal. Ovalle. Bernal. Greta Espinosa. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Very quick thinking there. Sanchez. Perez. Nieto. In possession, Perez. Interesting pass. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Emily Fox. And possession ceded by Mexico. Trinity Rodman. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Fox. Lavelle. Emily Fox. And Mexico recovering possession well. Bernal. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And she's in a decent position. Always likely to be given as a foul. Wilson with it. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. There's the shot! Not troubling the keeper. Reyes. Maria Sanchez. Reyes on the ball. And Perez now. Good-looking pass. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Rebecca Bernal. Perez. Robles. Carla Nieto. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Maria Sanchez. Well, can they be creative from here? That's a useful cross. Another play for a Mexico throw. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Trinity Rodman. Plenty of support here. Mallory Swanson. Emily Fox. Playing with a flow and intensity. Swanson. Really good interception.
Yeah, no messing about there. She saw that coming, didn't she?
Kenty Robles. Greta Espinosa. Nieto. Robles. Espinosa. Rebecca Bernal. And Robles. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. Now Rodriguez. Rebecca Bernal. Kenty Robles. Ovalle. Robles. Bernal. Can they make something of this now? Now a decent position. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Kenty Robles. And take it away. Reyes. Carla Nieto. Sanchez. In possession, Perez. Nieto. You can sense the threat is there.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Here's Rodriguez. On attacking possibilities. Diana Ordóñez. Might lead to a chance. Oh, monster intervention! Trinity Rodman. Fox. Showing good defensive judgment. Carla Nieto. Reyes. Nieto. Reyes. Maria Sanchez. And now Rodriguez. Reyes. Nieto. Reyes on the ball. Very alertly winning back possession. Sonnet. Swanson. Lavelle. Good looking sequence this. Did well to win the ball back. Carla Nieto. Here's Rodriguez. Bernal. Here's Robles. Rebecca Bernal. Kenty Robles. Bernal. Ovalle. And Robles. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Lavelle. Confident play. Now what can they do from here? Trying to tee it up. Rodman! And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Her reaction speed was outstanding, wasn't it? And stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And a short corner, let's see. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Sanchez. Reyes. And they keep it moving, but they dealt with the threat posed. Wilson with it. Now with Rodman. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, I liked the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Reyes. Maria Sanchez. Rodriguez. Reyes. Rebecca Bernal. Carla Nieto. You don't want to be conceding there. Opting for the chip. Well, that goes down as an effort she would like to forget all about.
Just went for the wrong option, couldn't place that past the keeper, and in the end it's well over.
Lavelle. Done with it now. Fox. Rose Lavelle. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Wilson. A chance perhaps. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Rebecca Bernal. Ovalle. Robles. Bernal. Greta Espinosa. Suddenly they have possession. Could be dangerous. And a solid clearance. Emily Sonnet. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And a lot to like about this attack. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lavelle. Oh, danger here. Attractive build-up. Maybe dangerous here. And with that, the attack breaks down. Diana Ordóñez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Defensive Brazilians there. Lisbeth Ovalle. Perez. Ovalle. Robles. Bernal. Crossing opportunity. That's a good-looking ball. Ordóñez! That is that for the first half here. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's had a really productive first half. She gave her side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's her own.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And she's in a decent position. Lisbeth Ovalle. Carla Nieto. Reyes. Espinosa. And here's Rodriguez. Rebecca Bernal. Greta Espinosa. And Perez now. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Fox. On to Rodman. Well, the threat could be there. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Kenty Robles. Bernal. And Robles. In possession, Perez. Rebecca Bernal. Here's Robles. Espinosa. Now Rodriguez. Nieto. Well read to win possession back. Plenty of support here. And a decent delivery. And fired against the crossbar. Wasn't a great clearance. Did well to win it back. Ready to break, perhaps?
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Here's Rodriguez. Greta Espinosa. Did well to win the ball back. Lavelle. Now with Rodman. Emily Fox. Rodman. And a clever piece of defending. Teammates available. Robles. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Wilson. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, I'm loving this passage of play, Derek.
Can they set up a chance? Sonnet. Emily Fox. Emily Sonnet. Rose Lavelle. Can they chisel open the defence? And hit with ferocity! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Lisbeth Ovalle. In the perfect position to read it. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time. Swanson. Sonnet. On to Rodman. Rodman. And there to intervene. She just doesn't want to give the ball away.
That's a real test of power, that.
Greta Espinosa. Robles. Rodriguez. Rebecca Bernal. Greta Espinosa. Now with Ordóñez. Oh, cut out in the nick of time. Rose Lavelle. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Lisbeth Ovalle. Kenty Robles. Rebecca Bernal. And Robles. Bernal. Now Rodriguez. Crystal Dunn. Rose Lavelle. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Rodman. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big moment! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And beyond the last defender, offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And into the last 30 minutes now. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Reyes. Maria Sanchez. Carla Nieto. Bernal. Ovalle. And Robles. Espinosa. Lisbeth Ovalle. Bernal. Here's Robles. Robles. Rebecca Bernal. Ovalle. And that's where to send it.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
And now Rodriguez. And Rodriguez. Lisbeth Ovalle. Might be onto something. That's not a bad ball. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Emily Fox. Rodman. Fox. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Emily Fox. Dunn. Lavelle. Macario. Rose Lavelle. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Catarina Macario. And a lot to like about this attack. That's a good-looking ball. Can they open them up? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And a throw-in for the United States. Lavelle. On to Dunn. And showing good game awareness. Emily Fox. Now with Sonnet. Sonnet. On to Dunn. By using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Dunn. Lavelle. Composed play in possession. Rose Lavelle. Interception to snuff out the danger. Robles. Greta Espinosa. And Robles. 20 minutes to go in this one. Possession one. Promising possession, this. And an astute piece of defending. And now Rodriguez on the ball. Reyes. Sanchez. Lisbeth Ovalle. Maria Sanchez. They have the advantage. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And Rodriguez. Bernal. Rodriguez. Greta Espinosa. Nieto. Reyes on the ball. Here's Robles. Rebecca Bernal. Nieto. Reyes. Ovalle. Reyes on the ball. Maria Sanchez. Nieto. And a clever piece of defending. Wilson with it. Rose Lavelle. A textbook interception. Here's Rodriguez. Rebecca Bernal. Suddenly they have possession. Wilson. Lavelle. Fox. Mallory Swanson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Rebecca Bernal. Reyes. Maria Sanchez. Reyes on the ball. Nieto. Carla Nieto. Successfully cut out the pass. Could be! Keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Robles. Ovalle. Kenty Robles. Bernal. Onto Ordóñez. Carla Nieto. And here's Rodriguez. Oh, good idea. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Can she deliver? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure. But you do feel they still need another goal just to make it a bit more comfortable.
Reyes. Maria Sanchez. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Oh, that's splendid play. This could be it. Oh, great save. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, she thought she might have got away with that, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Playing it in, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Lisbeth Ovalle. Reyes. Carla Nieto. Well, it wasn't the best of touches, and she couldn't keep it in play, so a throw in here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Katarina Macario. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, chance perhaps. Decent idea. Rose Labelle. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes...
Sorry, Sue. A chance. And got rid of it.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Now a decent position. Intelligent ball. And the pass deftly cut out. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Really determined play to hang on to it. Carla Nieto. Sanchez. Now Rodriguez. Nieto. Greta Espinosa. Bernal. And now Rodriguez. Can they level it up? No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Katarina Macario. Now with Rodman. Jayden Shaw. Katarina Macario. Swanson. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't she?
Ovalle. On to Ordóñez. Kenty Robles. Bernal. Lisbeth Ovalle. Carla Nieto. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Ordóñez. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Nieto. It's with Hernandez. Ovalle. Hernandez. Carla Nieto. And a tidy challenge. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Kenty Robles. Ovalle. Maria Sanchez. Can they level it here? And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Yeah, their performance was good. A crucial goal which gave them the lead and then the belief to go on and get the result. She showed quality throughout.